On the 25th and 26th of June, UNIDO hosted the 2025 edition of the LKDF Forum in Gothenburg, Sweden. The forum served as a key moment for prominent figures in the fields of skills development, industrial policy, and sustainability to come together and engage in insightful discussions on skills development and local value addition, critical pillars for building resilient and sustainable global supply chains.
I think today's discussions have really shown how important it is to bring all these different stakeholders together, so the public sector, the private sector, and to really create this case for MNCs, the businesses, to invest in skills development. So we as donors can only do as much, but we really need to take the businesses on board and for them to see the case, to see skills as a necessity, not as a luxury.
One of the key takeaways for me today is really how we can encourage young people and interest them in the professions that we really need for the future.
We have to move past the pilot projects. We have to make sure that this becomes systemic. We have to make sure that the inclusion of local producers in a fair manner in the supply chain becomes streamlined. And that's the biggest challenge.
Industry, especially employability, needs to now come to the party and say, look, these are the skill sets we need and we will invest. And I think if we do not provide the right skills, then industry will eventually die.
The LKDF Forum 2025 sparked an action-oriented dialogue on how empowering workers, both current and future, with the right skills can strengthen local economies, unlock value addition opportunities, and support green and digital transitions in industrializing countries.
When we invest in skills, we invest in dignity. Also the opportunity to contribute to something meaningful in the country. Local value addition is a key to foster sustainable development in the whole world.
Private sector should get involved because they are the end beneficiaries of this skill supply chain. We should not forget that.
Key topics included enhancing local value addition in industrializing countries, aligning training with evolving industry needs, and preparing supply chains for ESG compliance, digital transformation, and circular economy principles.
Local value addition is important because you create jobs, you create prosperity, you create progress. You are creating possibilities for people with the right skills to get involved and have the right jobs. And I think the world is coming to the point that we need to share the prosperity.
To create these sustainable value chains, it needs to be something that benefits us as a business, it needs to benefit society, and it needs to benefit all the individuals. And to have sustainable supply chains requires cooperation and partnership.
Public-private development partnerships is a really important way to get all the stakeholders around the table, and in particular the private sector.
For us, this is a way to be visible and learn what's going on in the field. We work with the public sector actors, private sector actors, and civil society actors. So attending a forum like this, we get to meet all three different stakeholder groups, but also hear about their perspectives and what matters to them.
For the private sector, this event was particularly significant. As global supply chains grow more complex and sustainability requirements become more stringent, investing in local talent and responsible sourcing is essential. The forum offered businesses the chance to learn from successful models, share experiences, and build new partnerships aimed at strengthening supply chains and ensuring long-term competitiveness.
I really like the example with the Volvo public-private development partnership, because there you can really have a win-win situation. You both have the company that have a need of skilled workforce, but also in that context in the country there are young people in particular that also need upskilling.
We believe that if we from the Volvo Group can support with our knowledge and our assets in attacking obstacles that we see in our business, then we'll do good both for us as a company but also for the society.
Together, we're creating supply chains that are not only more efficient and equitable, but built to last.